right? And that Black women in particular, because of their marginalization, actually served one of the most important roles in the movement. Like the effectiveness of the overall effort, the Montgomery bus boycott, right, organizing, working in the offices, sending out leaflets, informing people of the cause, was something that was very much in the hands of Black women. And then they are also finding themselves very much oppressed, even within this so-called revolution, which brings the right, is this really a revolution, right? A revolution for whom? But if we even think about what we've heard with regards to Black Lives Matter, this is a common critique, right?
And so my goal with the class is to try to bring narratives of women of color to light in politics that have not really been discussed.
She wanted a certain type of image of herself to be left, right, after she's gone. And one of that is that of a revolutionary, which means that
pretty much what we were talking about today was a woman named Grace Lee Boggs, who was a Chinese American woman.
In a lot of ways, she was not only an outcast in the sense that like she didn't really know much about Chinese American, or especially what it meant to be a Chinese American woman. And so she was like, oh, if these like Black men are accepting me, then like that's who I'm going to try to be like or emulate.
And the fact that she never really like talks about Black women or anything like that, or doesn't directly express that intersection, is really indicative of like. And so we're looking at aspects of her identity and kind of analyzing how accurately she could represent a people that weren't her own.
I think so far my favorite part has been definitely the discussions, because it's been so unique just hearing different points of view in this class. I have never been in a space where we're specifically talking about the experience of women of color in politics, which is something that I want to pursue.
So growing up, I always wanted to do something with social justice. And so seeing this, I was like, oh, I want to learn about women of color in politics. I always hear about people of color.
You know, you don't just learn about this in any government or history class in general.
So bringing this forward, I think, through memoirs, through journal articles, through kind of primary sources, really does help us understand that women of color have been in this political space for quite some time.